cheeky flag on him.
Hello guys, this is just a very quick video on how to be the best MG42 gunner that you can be and how let loose. Firstly, a quick video in the background here of showing how not to do it. Don't lead your squad and run around thinking you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, because it doesn't work, and you just end up getting jumped on by people like that you're not expecting, and then obviously fire from the hip is extremely difficult. With especially the MG42 with its fast fire rate. The main thing that we will have to talk about in the video is getting in that good position and mainly being patient, not looking about, because ultimately it's my impatience that gets me killed in the end. Obviously I get killed there because I'm out of position and not ready for it. So obviously the next bit of the video is when I've respawned.
I've never seen mine pump for again.
That's not too bad, is it?
Oh yeah.
Run!
Well, I've come back here, obviously I've respawned back in, I've been running around the map for a bit. Map knowledge is important, obviously, when you're playing, knowing them good spots that you can get into. Luckily on the way back to this, one of my favourite points I was able to find there, Garrison, which I was able to dismantle, to the joys of the team, obviously. Didn't help the win in the end, but we got it gone out of the way. So this spot here is excellent, especially for when they're near the ruins and going down to train yard. You're out of the way, you're looking through these windows, and again, just being patient and waiting for them to come to you. Nice little bombing run in the background there. I always like to see that. Makes everyone feel a bit happy. So the next spot, obviously, I will have been killed again for being daft and running about, and this is then my second spot in the game, right on the rail crossing. Is an excellent little spot if you can get up there, and if you're patient enough to not try and move out from where you are. It could be very rewarding, as in this clip in a bit. You can see it works out quite well for me. Right, I've got back up in my in this little spot here again now. Great little MG nest you can get set up here. If you get two of you up here, that would be fantastic. Obviously, you've got to try and communicate with another team. Obviously, you don't get the greatest view potentially out of this window, or out of this hole. You can't see down to the street, which can be a bit of an issue sometimes if they're right up pushing. You've got very little gun depression that you can add, so you will have to try and hip fire it. As you can see out this window, that's the limit I can do. So getting set up on these bricks here, and just trying to buy my time and waiting for people to start coming by, thinking they might start pushing across them fields. Squad work in this game was brilliant. Really good squad I was with, all using comms, which is quite rare to see in console. All using comms, people are pinging enemies. Just make the life of the LMG a bit easier when you know where they're going to come from. But again, just biding my time here, waiting for enemy players to start pushing our point here at the rail crossing. Checking the map again, always good to do. Checking your map, know where enemies are coming from. You can see that guy I wasn't paying attention, managed to get him down, happy about that one. Checking your map, really important. Checking, making sure that you see where any of our own outposts or garrisons are going red, can indicate what direction enemies are starting to move in from. You can see pings are starting to come in again. The team were reliably informing me that enemies are starting to push down through a little courtyard, which is leading onto this little garden section that we can see here. Managed to get a fair few squad wipes here. Well, it feels like squad wipes, the amount of people that end up killing. So you couldn't depress far down enough then with that shot. So luckily I managed to get him with just a brace shot on that guy. But again, then straight back onto the mount, being patient and waiting for them to come to us. You can see them all start spawning on that wall, rushing down. Luckily managing to get them kills.
They're coming in from the southern side as well.
The MG42 itself, brilliant and how let loose. Its ability to rapid fire, its large belt size, and you start with quite a lot of ammunition as well. I think you start with 6 mags. It was really helpful. It doesn't overheat like it does doing like Battlefield 5, so you don't have to change the barrel or anything like that. Would be nice to see, but it's just a gameplay feature that doesn't really take too much away from it. It does mean that you can empty an entire belt in one go without fear of it overheating. Just keep pushing here. Manage to get a nice few little headshots while we're on this wall. Bit of spam fire in there, but still managed to take them locked down. And again, the team are really doing a really good job of communicating that they're still coming through that tunnel there, or not that tunnel, through the garden. And again, the ability here, I think you can see I've on 4 mags now. It's just changed because I cut the images for the amount of waiting that I was doing. I've managed to kill a fair few people already, just off 2 belts of ammunition. I think by the end of it, I ended up on a 27 kill streak, I believe. So it feels really good for this game, unless you're in a tank, which is easy to go a lot higher than that. And here, this is how I end up getting kills. See that guy? I can't depress enough. I try and go for a holstered shot, and end up getting headshotted. Right, guys, thanks for watching. Just any little bits of nugget information that you take from that is good enough for me. Obviously, the usual, like and subscribe if you found any of it helpful.